I got this holder thing for my phone. I'm not actually sure how to use it. I'm cockeyed. And it keeps twisting. I don't actually know what I'm doing, you guys. We'll figure this out at some point. I'm sure we will. So let's try this. Can you see me now? Almost spilled my wine. Anyway, let's chat. I started painting because it focuses me. It was our COVID thing. During COVID, everybody got a hobby. And my whole life, I have wanted to paint um, or do art. And I mean, I've always done stuff. Years and years ago, I had a yarn shop, the Cozy U in Oregon City. And I designed some patterns, not many, but a few. It was so fun. My family, we loved at that little store. I had a yarn shop and then coffee shop and, a handful of little things over the years that were artistic and whatnot. Went to nursing school. Being a nurse was, outside of being a mom, being a nurse was maybe what the greatest thing I've ever done. I can't even tell you, boys. I can't even tell you how much I loved nursing. The veterans. My daughter is a nurse at the VA, and so we got to work together sometimes. So fun, so challenging, so rewarding, so good. Cancer. Quit the hospital. Colon cancer. That was 19 and 20. So just finished chemo as COVID and the lockdowns and all that unpleasantness. So, that was fun. I have no white blood cells, and it's like lockdown. And suddenly, overnight, science changed. I could go on. I shouldn't. I shouldn't go on. Anyway, that's good. My sweet husband. We met in 2015. Um, we've barely been apart, just a handful of days since we met. Married in 17. We live where we work, where we sleep, where we play, where we everything. Sorry. This cold is just never ending. Anyway, we're self-employed now. We have a handful of businesses. He's a mechanical engineer. Can you hear the shop behind me? So we have a weld shop and machine shop. Couple saw parts businesses where we make stainless and other metal saw parts for Jasper parts, guide jaws and thrusts and wheels and all the things. Then in January this year, we just bought another. Seems like a great idea. Why not add one more thing? Why not? So we just bought another saw parts business, Space Age Ceramics, and now we are learning to make ceramic saw parts. As you know, it's part of my garden. I love my flowers. Okay, sorry. I don't actually know where I left off. My phone died. Anyway, my flowers. We also have a winery. We farm about 9 acres. We do processing here the last couple years, I have been our winemaker, tasting room, websites for all that, the whole 9 yards. That's all of that stuff is me. I'm HR, I'm admin, I'm payroll, I mean, it's a machine shop, I'm nursing, I'm, I'm all the things. So painting, oh, painting is my place where I can exhale and just be. Which, as I was thinking about that, and I graduated from Milan Art Academy recently, Art Institute, and it was it was really honestly a wonderful experience. It was expensive, and it was pretty intensive, honestly. It took me about a year and a half to do what they say is a year's worth of work, but I'm a terrible sleeper. So I get up early and then we work at night. We paint at night. Um, so I am gonna do it. I'm gonna call myself an artist. I am an artist. I am a child of God. I am wife to a wonderful man. I am a mom and a nan and a dog mom and a chicken mom and a flower farmer. Okay, maybe a wannabe flower farmer and an artist. It's a lot. And I'm tired. I am so tired. In fact, when I was pouring this glass of wine, you probably can see a big stain on the front of my shirt. I don't know what it's from. It wasn't there this morning. I don't know. It's been a day. Just saying. So, all of that kind of led me to this notion of take a moment. Every morning I come outside and I walk the flower beds and look who's blooming and my seedlings, if there's new ones that I am hoping to be a keeper, and I got some strict cut rules. Just saying. We used to breed sheep back in a past life as well, so I got some pretty strict cut rules for what I want to keep and don't keep. But all of that has led me to the thought of take a moment, just every day. As women, we are supposed to be all, do all, know all, be soft, be warm, be cuddly, be authoritative, be strong, have a clean house, have dinner on the table, the laundry folded and put away, the kids clean. I, I mean, I'm, I'm a nan. My kids are all grown up. I'm past that, and I am exhausted. So I really want this channel more than just sharing my art. I want it to be. You see my ridiculous dog? Oh, maybe not. Bella. Sorry. She's. Anyway, I just want us to take a minute and share with each other and slow living. Let's all just take a moment every day and see what we're seeing and pause and just be. Because, one of the things that painting has taught me is, especially flowers, because, we all know I love them, is to see what I'm seeing. And sure, I can say, that's a yellow dahlia. We see pink ones behind me and orange ones. But when I look at those, pink and orange, there are so many more colors in them. And the petals are so perfect and so imperfect, which all comes together to be perfectly imperfect. There's a dragonfly next to me. they're beautiful. We have a bajillion dragonflies out here because we have some ponds and things. Anyway, I just want to share with one another that it's okay to just be. It's okay to have a laundry pile, stuff on the counter. Think back to when I'm opening the wine. There's stuff on my counter. I wish I kind of wish I was able to put out that perfect, well put together, but you know what? I'm not. I'm not that. I'm a mess. I work really hard. I'm a mom and a nan, and I would stop everything to be with my babies or my husband. And so, anyway, thanks for letting me ramble. Cheers. More about the winery later. I took some video of our various shops. That's the weld shop back there. Processing, wine processing is on the other side of it. And then up, way back up there behind the trees, is the machine shop. Um, and the vineyard is just down in front of me. So I made a video with kind of a walk around tour. I don't know if it's something you want to see or not. I'm happy to share. It's chaotic around here, always. But anyway, let me know what your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts if you want to just take a moment with me.